friends, it's me, Maria Peterson. Welcome back to my channel. Today, we have a lot of cleaning to do. I actually have a family coming to town, which never happens. And so I wanna get my house in nice, clean order before they get here. I'm really, really excited, but I do have quite the list to do. It's mostly surface level stuff. But like I do need to clean like the vent over the stove. The stainless steel needs some attention. We have white cabinets and I've been putting off paying attention to them in the clean way. So I need to clean them too. Plus just kind of hitting like the whole house, getting it looking nice because my sister's coming and she's never seen my house before and I am very excited. So that's the plan. We're gonna knock out a not short list. Today, I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can so that I can just really enjoy my time with my sister and brother-in-law. We are going to have so much fun. I adore my sister. She's the greatest human being on the entire planet. She's my big sister and I worship the ground that she walks on. She's my favorite human being and I love her so much. My brother-in-law is really cool too. If you're not already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. It really helps my channel out and I would love to continue to hang out with you. But I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get started with our list. I'm gonna drink a little bit more of this, fill a water bottle because hydration is important, and we're gonna knock it out. Let's get started. Oh, that fly really needs to get out of the house. Get out of my house! Okay, we're gonna start with the dishwasher and just get the kitchen taken care of. I just get that knocked out first. I have my list. Got this on Amazon. It's really handy. I'm able to just write down everything I want to do, plus all the priorities that like need to be more important or stuff that I don't need to do. So this thing's really cool. I will link it. But first thing on the list is the dishwasher. So we're gonna do that. Kids are currently eating their snacks at the table. They're gonna go upstairs. Hear the wrappers. They're gonna go upstairs and play for a bit while mom tackles downstairs. And then when we go upstairs, we're gonna get the playroom cleaned up, get their areas tidied up, and call it good. The kitchen, I think, is the area that I wanna spend the most time because the hood's just really gross and the cabinets are gross, but otherwise, it's not too bad. The kids have done a really good job cleaning up after themselves. We've been like in and out, doing other stuff, so the house has actually been spared a bit, but the kitchen, she needs some love, so we're gonna start here. So to the dishwasher. It's right here next to me, you can't see it.
Wide awake is the way that you left me, side by side in your car in the backseat. Wide awake is the way that you left me, oh. Now it's clear we are here back at your house, and I keep fading into the background. I'm wide awake, now you keep missing out for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, wish I could sleep, dream about all the ways you could reach me, but now you keep missing out on me, that's for sure. Take down your walls and let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, brick by brick, now let me, ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna be right there by your side. I wanna be there, won't you be mine? Take down your walls and let me, yeah, brick by brick, now.
The dishwasher is loaded. I am just going to I have reusable Ziploc bags. I have one of those to wash and then I want to clean out the sink. I'm going to use the Dawn Power Wash on the sink, and also down at the base of the faucet, we do get a little bit of buildup. It's kind of an orangey color. I'm gonna give that a little attention as well. Get the sink and the faucet looking good. It's been a while since I've addressed the base of the faucet. I've just been kind of wiping it, but not really getting rid of the gook. So So I'm gonna get this bag cleaned up, get the sink scrubbed out, and we'll clean the faucet and then just keep pounding our way through the kitchen. The kitchen takes the longest out of everything on the list. I was pretty ambitious with getting everything done, but I have found that like when I have company over, we spend a lot of time just hanging out in the kitchen. So I wanted to make sure that it was really nice and clean and just kind of get it all done. I always feel a little bit more confident when the house is clean, especially when my sister coming who's never seen my house before. So we're going to spend a lot of time in the kitchen today and then move on throughout the rest of the house, but we're going to get it all knocked out in one day.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, but something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside, 'cause you can make it too. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it. If not says who, yeah, you can make it too. If not says who, you can make it.
Okay, so this is disgusting. Ugh, but here's the method. I'm just gonna walk you through it now. I like to use the Dawn Power Wash. So I'm gonna spray all of her down with that. Gonna use a wet scrub mommy. Get it all rubbed in, let it sit for a minute, and then I'm gonna go over it with a wet microfiber cloth to get the soap off, and then polish it up with a dry one. It's super greasy. Honestly, don't remember the last time I did this.
Even if you try,
Oh, sorry, Celine.
wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your simple life. Nothing left you thinking that maybe you're not different. Go on, blow up your ego, your undenying, undying ego. Oh, look here, he
like those two things alone took way longer than I thought they would, but they're also way cleaner than they were. So that's a win. So what I'm gonna do, I'm still not gonna worry about the clutter on the counters or anything. I'm just gonna focus on stainless steel and cabinets, and then we'll wipe all of the counters off. We do that all the time. That's nothing new. So I wanna get the stuff that I've been putting off out of the way. So I still have my wet one that has a little bit of soap left in it, and then I have my dry microfiber cloth here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna finish up these top cabinets here real quick. They're not bad. I mostly need to just like dust this part here. It's dusty, but the one, like the lower cabinets need some attention. So I will just hit those and do the stainless steel at the same time. From what I can tell, there's nothing that I need like a magic eraser for or anything. It's mostly just giving them a quick wipe down, so it shouldn't take too long. But like, how many times has Rhea said, this should be quick? And then 4 days later, she's still doing it. Pray for me.
Inside all that greatness and all of your adventures, you're all alone. Hold up, baby, I can sit beside you while you're going.
I will say what has helped keep these cabinets pretty clean is that I do have a chore stick in my kids' chore jar. We write their chores down on sticks and they can pick from them throughout the week. And I do have wiped the cabinets down in them. The biggest problem right now is that my kids prefer to clean the toilet, so they'll often like pick through and find the clean the toilet stick. But we do get these cabinets wiped down pretty regularly, which I think helps alleviate the worst of it. But like I said, it's been kind of skipped over lately. So the toilet stick has been pulled, and I might make just like 10 wipe the cabinet ones down so that it's not as easy to skip over it.
With his humble lack and everlasting ego. Someone hurt your feelings not that long ago. Every bit could have faced the truth
That was way dirtier than I thought it was. Those of you who might be concerned, I did just rinse this out and add a little bit more soap, and like I'm swapping things out. I'm not using the same disgusting on everything. Like I'm cleaning it out. Or am I? I am.
with his humble lack and everlasting ego.
This cabinet is the one right under the sink.
I need a water right now.
And it takes a lot of water damage. Anyways, I have to be really careful with this cabinet because all the paint wants to come off of it. And I don't have time for paint pens today. I did swap out my dry rag again, and we're making a pit stop at the stove. I am going to pull all of the knobs off so that I can get everything wiped down really well. I opted to just continue with the method of the little bit of soap on the rag. I have found though that the pink stuff has this cream cleaner that works really, really well on the glass and the stainless steel. Like, it works really well. But honestly, it was all the way upstairs and I was very dialed in with what I was doing, and I just didn't want to go up and get it and have it take even longer. And this worked out just great with just the water with a little bit of soap, and then I polished it up with the dry rag and it looks great. top of the fridge is really dusty. I should just do it. Oh, yeah. I'm well aware my sister's not gonna look at the top of my fridge. I'm also very aware that my husband often sees the top of the fridge because he's so tall. I told myself today, Rhea, you're not gonna go down any rabbit holes today. You're just gonna focus on the list, get it knocked out so that you're not crazy tired and can enjoy it when your sister comes and still feel good that the house looks good, right? Yet here we are. Here we are. How about I'm allowed 2 rabbit holes? Here's one, I only have one left. What's it gonna be? Does taking a nap count as a rabbit hole? Because that's a rabbit hole that I could get on board with.
I leave the TV on, I'm done with your sad eyes. I can take another night with you on like this. So let's go, I'm sure you can take it.
I'm swapping out Thieves Cleaner. Clean, it's very clean. I just pulled it from the drawer. Microfiber cloth. That one from top of the fridge, it may never be properly clean again. Disgusting. With this one, I am just spraying it with the Thieves Cleaner, and then I have a wet side and a dry side kind of with my microfiber cloth. So I have one side that I wipe the cleaner all around with, and then I flip it and polish it with the dry side, and it makes quick work of it. And I do like not having to swap cleaners out for tons of different things, and I don't like the smell of stainless steel cleaner either. So this is a quick solution for it, works well, and makes it so that I can just kind of use the same things throughout the whole kitchen. Don't forget to hydrate. Important. Okay, so the only cabinets we have left are the island. And then we just need to clean all the counters off. I'm gonna wait on the floors until we've cleaned the rest of it, because we're gonna use the wet dry vacuum on the floors. Full disclosure, my camera got really blurry while I was cleaning the island, and I was so focused on cleaning the island that I did not realize it. So this was the best footage that I got, but I did catch a gross spot. But look at that, it's super blurry. But I did wipe the entire island down, and I even got in the alcove where like the benches are, which it was gross. It was like gray in there, but it looks great now. But I am getting all of the counters wiped down. I have tasked the kids with clearing off the table. So we're just gonna focus on getting these counters done. And then pretty much the kitchen will be done. I have a lot of nervous energy when I'm anticipating things. And honestly, one of the ways that I kind of just make time go faster and not get extra antsy is cleaning. And so having this long list of things to do was like the best thing for me personally, waiting for my sister to come, because I was really excited, and I get anxious about all sorts of different things. And I found that just tidying up, cleaning, giving my body something to do, and also like making the house clean, which also calms my brain, is just the best thing for me to do. So it was really nice to have lots to do, lots to clean, to keep up on the house while I was anticipating my sister and my brother-in-law coming. And it was just a fun time. It was one of those times where cleaning is like, I'm cleaning for a purpose aside from just cleaning. And it was honestly a fun day in the kitchen, cleaning it all up.
You take my love for granted. if you never meet, yeah. I think I need a minute to figure out my limits. You cross them more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe. Not sure what I expected. To think you wouldn't be so reckless.
Okay, the kitchen is done. It looks good, except for the floors. We're gonna do the floors next. And I have been delegating, so like the table has been done. The kids, like we did lunchtime and everything. So I'm gonna get my Proscenic out, my wet dry vacuum, which I love. I'm gonna get that out. We're gonna do all of the crumbs and everything in here. And then while that dries, we're gonna hit the living room. It's not terrible, just some clutter. I wanna fix the pillows, that kind of stuff. And then we'll make our way upstairs. All we really have left is like the playroom. I just need to quickly wipe down the kids' bathroom. It's not too bad. Tidy up the landing. And then a big thing is getting the stairs vacuumed because they're always really dirty just because we come in and out all the time. I was gonna do the mudroom, but it's fine. So we're making good progress. I knew the kitchen was gonna take the longest because I had the most ambitious plans for the kitchen. And honestly, I'm really glad that I took the time. The cabinets, like they weren't dirty, but now that I've wiped them off, we realize like how greasy or like just slightly off color they were from being dirty. So I am really glad I took the time to do it because the kitchen just looks that much cleaner. It looks so good. Okay, let's vacuum. No, mop vacuum. Different. We're gonna mop back and then we're gonna vacuum in the living room. Are you hydrating? See, he understands the importance of hydration.
Keep on pretending, I know we better end it. I said it more than once, yeah. You take my love for granted. We keep on talking from body to body, yeah. Getting closer to just being nothing else. I'm a sucker for your love, even though it's kind of toxic, babe. You know I feel it when we touch, that your love is from a different place. It's toxic, babe.
I've mentioned it before, but having the wet dry vacuum saves so much time. I used to have to like either sweep or use my cordless vacuum and then get the bucket and mop. And like I do still have my O-Cedar mop bucket. It's really great for a lot of things, but this wet dry vacuum is just such a time changer and it does a good job. My favorite feature about this one is that when it does the self-clean, when it's finished, it reminds you to empty the tank, which is something I would forget with my other one. But I love a good wet dry vacuum. I've saved so much time and my floors honestly have been able to stay a lot cleaner because it's an option. I love this invention. I think it's amazing.
I'm laying down it to compile it. Oh no, I see you only when you're ballin'. Oh no, I don't even care to doubt I'll see you in a while, cause this time I will choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. The sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead.
Okay, we're in the living room now. I like checking in. It's keeping me motivated. My hair, she's crazy. I just need to get the clutter off the floor and vacuum, and then I'm gonna attempt to clean the mirror above the piano. It's hung with anchors, like we did all the things to secure it, but Connor and I honestly are still a little afraid of it. So I've put off cleaning it. So it's been streaky, like since we hung it up, but I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna attempt to clean it, and just like pray and cross all my fingers and toes while I do it. But it needs to be clean because it's super streaky. You can't see it, it looks real bad. So let's get all the clutter cleaned up. Just a couple little toys, odds and ends, but otherwise I just dusted in here. So we'll just vacuum and tidy. Just declutter it a little bit.
I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I don't wanna seem to shaky, oh no, like I'm sudden but I'm steady, oh no. And they tell me to move on, cause I deserve more, but still I wanna choose you, yeah. Now choose. You know exactly how to look like this. Holding in a bag full of goods and needs. I need a night like this. Knowing it's a risk cause you're using it. You got all your secrets. I can seem to move this thing. You're pulling me out and I'm right back in. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. I'm on the sideline where you wanted me. I'm by the byway, waiting for your lead. I don't wanna fall in love like this, but I can't help to fall for you repeatedly. Small city thinking, I get why you left. Small-minded people sure know how to trick. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that
Okay, well, moment of truth. Spoiler, everything was fine. It didn't even move. We just had trouble getting the anchors to stay. We had to move it and do all sorts of different things before it finally was secure. I feel like maybe our drywall leaves a bit to be desired, but I don't know much about drywall. But the mirror is fine. Nobody fell. I did go over and clean the mirror that's at the bottom of the stairs as well, but I did not share that with you. I'm sorry. But that is the kitchen and the living room done. Everything looks really, really good. And the living room took no time at all, which was really nice. But we are almost done. We just have to run upstairs and do a couple of things, and then the whole house will be clean.
did I know she wanted you alone? I thought she was over you, but I guess I was wrong. I came to the party, I laughed at the jokes she made. I wish that I hadn't, 'cause now the joke's on me. I didn't come here just so I could watch you make a mess. I didn't come
Okay, so I'm gonna give myself like 45 more minutes to finish up everything. The kids have an appointment. Right now they are engaged downstairs and out of my hair. So I'm gonna just speed clean all these toys up because if you know, sometimes mom just does it faster and they will have plenty of opportunities to clean up their messes on other days. But mom's on a time crunch and I just wanna get it done. So I'm gonna clean all this stuff up quickly, get things vacuumed in here, get the landing done. We're gonna hit the bathroom real quick, just give it a quick wipe down, it's not bad, and vacuum the stairs, and then we're done. So we are kicking it into high gear. We're gonna get this done, and I'm gonna give myself 45 minutes.
Apart when she kissed your lips. Oh, what a plot twist.
I kicked it into turbo for you here. There was a lot of clutter on the floor, but thankfully it was easy stuff to pick up, like all the blankets. Alice has been wrapping all of her stuffed animals up in blankets, which was really cute. Lots of pillows and then a ton of Legos. We moved the Legos into the playroom out of the spare bedroom once Hugo ended up wanting to have his own room. So now the Legos are out in the world and it means there's a lot of Legos on the floor. I didn't stay on top of like regular cleanup with the Legos when they were in like their own designated room. And honestly, I regret that a little bit because it is a little bit harder to get them to be more like organized with their play, but they're also kids. So it's a lot to ask a kid to be like, could you play, but also be organized and clean about it? So it's an adjustment. We are learning. We are trying to, I do this thing where I have my kids do a quick 10 where we set a timer for 10 minutes and they need to just kind of clean up as much as they can, and they're not required to clean up like what they were actively working on, but the stuff that kind of gets left behind, or you know, when they forget to, you know, the whole find what you're looking for, put the rest back, it's the let's take 10 minutes to put the rest back. So we're getting into the swing of it, and I know a lot of the chaotic messes will be a little bit better with, you know, school being back in session, but just, you know, getting through the weekend and everything with all the toys being in one room is definitely an adjustment, mostly with just adding the Legos into the mix, but they're also growing out of a lot of the little toys or like the baby little kid toys. So we're just kind of in that transition where like with the age difference, we have a lot of toys because they're meeting different like developmental levels and things will probably start to balance out, which is kind of bittersweet.
Yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. They say, yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, Yeah, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it.
That is the playroom done. I am just going to hit the landing really quick, get it tidied up. We have our corner here, which I am still loving with that light and the pictures and everything. You can see Hugo was playing a dice game with his siblings, which was really, really cute. He will get that all cleaned up. I am not worried. He's pretty tidy, and Alice and Callum's rooms were already tidied up. So I'm just gonna get this fixed, vacuum up the landing. I did kind of dip into the bedrooms a little bit as I was vacuuming, but we are almost done. All we have left is the bathroom and the stairs. If you've been cleaning with me, I hope that it's been going well. I haven't even asked yet, but if you've been cleaning with me, let me know what you've got to work on. I love to hear from you.
Yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you.
Okay, we've made it to the kids' bathroom. I did just clean it not too long ago, so I'm not gonna do a big, huge, deep clean. The inside of the toilet is fine. So I'm gonna get some sanitizing wipes and my e-cloth for the glass. All we're gonna do is pull the towels, replace them with clean ones, wipe down all the surfaces and tidy up. And then all we have left is the stairs. I might need to do the stairs when we get back. The kids need haircuts really bad. Okay, let's do it.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call?
I am just wiping down all of the surfaces. I am using the method sanitizing wipes as I go. I did make a point of wiping the floors around the toilet. If you know, you know. But I am just making my way through, wiping off all of the surfaces. Thankfully, like I said, it hadn't been long since I'd done it, but still, the kids do quick work when it comes to just leaving toothpaste everywhere.
Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air. Can you feel me? Can you feel me?
Okay, this is my e-cloth. It's a 2-thing. You get this one wet, it's just water, and then this is your polishing cloth. I love this thing when I want like a complete chemical free, or I don't want to go get the cleaner where it's up high and I can't reach it, and this is right there in the drawer.
Do you miss me at all? Do you think about the things we used to do? No, you couldn't stand tall. So why didn't you call? So many years has gone by, but I think about you
Oh, that's so fast.
Looks like you're changing and all. But why didn't you call? Something in the air, always something in the air. Inexplicable, I can feel it in the air.
Okay, so I took the kids to get their haircuts, and now I'm gonna vacuum the stairs and be done. The house is so clean. Well, the switch on this vacuum caused me nothing but trouble. We have one of those little switch things that you can flip and you don't have to hold the actual button down. It's supposed to make things easier and more convenient. And so far, I just end up frustrated and inconvenienced. But I think I keep moving it, and I'm also left-handed, so I keep hitting the side where the little switch is. So it's been touch and go. But I want to make it work with this switch. So we'll see how much more sanity I'm willing to spend on it.
It's hard to stay real in a world full of fakes. It's hard to find truth when the liars are great. I'm trying my best to stay out of your way. Oh well, oh well. You talk a big talk, but got nothing to say. You hold your head high, but your morals to fade. I know.
I have mixed feelings about this. I don't know how I feel about it. Is convenience worth my sanity? Probably not. No, look how gross the stairs were. Gross. Stop! Like I said, it's very frustrating, but I'm still using it. So that probably says a lot more about me. But friends, that is everything that I have for you. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. We managed to get the whole house done, got it done in a day. I'm able to now just spend time with my family. And spoiler, I had an absolute blast with my sister and brother-in-law. It was really nice to have them come visit. And it was especially nice because the house was clean. But I hope you're doing well. If you're not already, subscribe, continue to hang out with me. I'll see you next time. Bye.